Hey, my name's Daniel. I'm one of the fasters who's just joined last Friday. I've just finished 100 hours of what will be, what should be an over 900-hour hunger strike. This is mostly meant for friends because I don't really expect anyone else to see this, but the reason I'm going on the hunger strike is because I think best described by Anna in one of her blogs on the Climate Justice Fast website is that the situation is a race between a political tipping point and a scientific one, and so far the political tipping point that will come eventually when lots of people and political leaders get the willpower to demand what's required to save the planet. When the political tipping point is sadly lagging, and it doesn't look like it's going to be able to meet the scientific one, uh, which is uh, the 1.5–2 degrees um, rise in temperature. So that's it in brief. You can make the links yourself, and I won't talk anymore because I haven't slept more than 4 hours last night because I've had stomach pains. But otherwise, I'm doing quite fine. So I'll catch you around another post.
Hey, so I'm continuing this blog on at the end of day 6, where again I've only had 5 hours sleep, but I'm feeling much better. Um, so this to continue the story of my friends. I'm not an activist until I started this fast, and I'm not a student of history, so I don't really know how effective hunger strikes have been. And I know that there are famous stories where they've been very effective, but there's probably many where they haven't been. Um, but before I started this fast, it took about 6 months, where my main academic focus was to try to get a grip on the climate change situation. And the more I looked into it, the more it seemed, and the more the science came to light, and the political negotiations involved, the more dire it seemed politically. Um, we're on the wrong track to win this race between the scientific point and the political tipping point, um, and and there have been momentous shifts in history, and I'm looking forward to this being one of them because we need it. And in that sense, it's a constructive tactic to hunger strike, and especially from the campaigner's point of view. And how do I know if I'm not a campaigner? Well, a lot of campaigners from around the world, of different ages and with lots of experience, all of them have um, have supported us and are in some cases joining us, and including ones from the US and Denmark. Uh, so um, these campaigners have been instrumental in building the movement, and I'm trusting this movement as a whole in my activities here. And the movement includes lots of people from very diverse background, and I've received some support from um, non-campaigning people who are just aware of the severity of the issue. So I think I'm looking forward to the hunger strike making a positive difference in galvanizing public opinion, in mobilizing um, action from the masses, and in changing the political direction that we're on. So I'm looking forward to the point where I can see that we've made a difference, and seeing that I am worth more alive than dead.